non-metals. Let's go through another topic, which is on page number 48, properties of ionic compounds. Before we learn properties of ionic compounds, we study activity number 3.13. एक्टिविटीज़ क्यों इम्पोर्टेंस है केमिस्ट्री में वो पूरे साइंस में इम्पोर्टेंस है, मगर केमिस्ट्री में क्यों इम्पोर्टेंट है? बिकॉज इन केमिस्ट्री ऑल कंक्लूजन कैन गिव ऑन द बेस ऑफ एक्टिविटी. Activity number 3.13. Please concentration on textbook. Concentrate on textbook. Page number 48. We don't draw the diagram of both heating a salt sample in a spatula, testing the connectivity of a salt solution. We don't want to draw the diagram, but for understanding the activity we can concentrate on it. Take samples of sodium chloride, potassium iodide and barium chloride or any other salt from the science laboratory. Here we don't do the practical, so here we are simply understand with the blackboard. On the blackboard, so here we take only 3 salt. They are called sodium chloride, means NaCl, Na plus Cl minus NaCl. In potassium iodide, potassium iodide means Ki, because K1 plus I1 minus, so make a compound Ki, and then barium chloride, see here Ba2 plus Cl minus, so Cl want 2 electrons to make a compound as like as MgCl2, BaCl2. Let's go further. What is the physical state of these salts? We already know the tendency of metals are solid, so the physical state of salts are solid. Then another question. Take a small amount of a sample on a metal spatula and heat directly on the flame. Repeat with other samples. What did you observe? Did the samples impart any color to the flame? Do these compounds melt? No, they are solid, so they cannot melt. But why it gives the flame? In case of NaCl, sodium chloride with yellow flame, in potassium iodide with light purple, and in case of barium chloride it will be white or pink in color. The color of flame of all three compounds. NaCl yellow, Ki light purple, BaCl2 white or pink. They cannot be, they exhibit solid attractions. With the help of positive and negative ions, so they cannot melt easily. So simply we says us that melting point is high. Melting point is high in the case of all three salts, sodium chloride, potassium iodide and barium chloride, or in general. Try to dissolve the samples in water. Petrol and kerosene, are they soluble? They are soluble only in water, not in petrol and kerosene. Make a circuit as shown in figure 3.8. You don't draw the circuit, simple, understand it. And insert the electrodes in a solution of one salt. Did you observe test other salt samples too in this manner? When we put electrodes in the figure, in figure, battery, bulb, switch, beaker, graphite rod, suppose the rod of graphite can be inserted, and the solution of salt solution under test. So when we put the electrodes in it, we conclude that they all conducts electricity. What is your inference about the nature of these compounds? So we simply क्या कह सकते हैं? We simply told that these are the ionic compounds. Let's see with another most important question. Here you don't rememberize about the figures of all the ionic compounds, it not needed. It given the digest also when you write the answer of properties of ionic compound, it not needed this type of table. You have to write simple the points about ionic compounds. Let's see one by one. First is physical nature. What the point says us that ionic compounds are solids and are somewhat hard because of the strong force of attraction between, here we see strong force of attractions between positively charged ion and negatively charged ions. These compounds are generally brittle and break into pieces when pressure is applied. When pressure is applied, there can be breaks into species. क्या होता है, species में convert हो जाते हैं. They can be brittle and breaks. When pressure can be applied, they can be breaks into species. The second point is melting and boiling points. See, in case of melting and boiling points, ionic compounds have high melting and boiling points. High melting and boiling points. This is because a considerable amount of energy is required to break the strong inter-ionic attraction. क्या होता है, आयनिक कंपाउंड्स में इंटर आयनिक एट्रैक्शन बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग होता है, तो उसको ब्रेक करने के लिए हाई एनर्जी रिक्वायरमेंट होती है और उसकी वजह से मेल्टिंग एंड बॉइलिंग पॉइंट्स आर हाई. Then go with the solubility. As we see, they are soluble in water. On the base of activity number 3.13, they are all soluble in water, not in petrol, not in kerosene. Let's write it. In the case of solubility, they can be soluble in water and not in petrol and kerosene. In petrol and kerosene, there will be insoluble in solvents such as kerosene and petrol. In the case of kerosene, petrol, there will be in solvents. Insoluble in water, it will be soluble. Let's go with fourth. Conduction of electricity. See, in the case of electricity, as we see in the activity, they are the good conductors of electricity. Let's go further. The conduction of electricity through a solution involves the movement of charged particles. पता है ना क्या होता है, एक नेगेटिव चार्ज आयन होता है, एक प्लस पॉजिटिव चार्ज आयन होता है. A soluble of an ionic compound in water contains ions which move to the opposite electrons when electricity is passed through the solution. क्या करते हैं, स्विच ऑन करते हैं, सॉल्यूशन थ्रू इलेक्ट्रिसिटी पास होती है, तो क्या होता है, एक इलेक्ट्रोड्स पर पॉजिटिव चार्ज आयन आ जाते हैं, एक इलेक्ट्रोड्स पर नेगेटिव चार्ज आयन आ जाते हैं. Ionic compounds in the solid state do not conduct electricity because movement of ions in the solid is not possible due to their rigid structure. See, simply as a student We already know due to rigid structure in the state of solid, they cannot pass electricity. But ionic compounds conduct electricity in the molten state. When the molten state can be occur, the electricity can be passed. Molten, sorry, here MO. This is possible in the molten state since the electrostatic forces of attraction between positively charged ions are overcome due to the heat. हीट की वजह से क्या होता है, पॉजिटिव चार्ज आयन है वो सेपरेट हो जाते हैं, पॉजिटिव चार्ज आयन और नेगेटिव चार्ज आयन सेपरेट, सो द इलेक्ट्रिसिटी कैन बी पास. Thus the ions move freely and conduct electricity. As we know, the ion moves freely and conduct electricity. So the question arises in full marks. It is the properties of ionic compounds. For properties of ionic compounds are important. They are physical nature, melting and boiling points, solubility and conduction of electricity. In case of ionic bonds, conductor of electricity in solid form, the electricity cannot pass through it because the structure is rigid. But in the case of molten point, the electricity can be passed because the positively charged ion can move freely and they conduct electricity. So the question is important for the board exam, properties of ionic compounds.